decide if we sharing by, baby, what's wrong with you? Let's come together, we can pray about it. Calm down, see what God got to say about it. We put our marriage in danger. Sun went down, we were still in our anger. We were strangers, living in this big house. People in our business gotta start running our big mouths. Every day it seemed worse, we seem hurt. Steady dropping the ball on putting each other's needs first. I ain't mean to curse, sorry when I said that. And I forgive you when you did that. Yo, we gotta let the past go. We gotta grow though, life goes fast. Put the marriage on slow-mo. Yeah, so we can have time to love right. Make love, keep the love tight. You looking at me, we looking at God. We finally decide, we not saying bye. Ain't nothing wrong with us.
Oh man, it's been a minute.
Last night had a bad fight. Ain't nothing worse than the mad wife. You know you bout to get feelings, you probably be willing to talk about it when you calm down. Is you calm down? Communication is the key though. You tell me if I gotta tell you, then you gon' know. Here we go again, look at what we going in. About to be a show again, we gon' lose control again. Let me know if you need time. Last time I checked, I don't read minds. You need peace and I need minds. Say you wanna talk, you ain't even trying. Tell me you ain't mad, but you know you lying. Acting like you good, you don't seem fine. You looking at me, I'm looking at God. We trying to decide if we sharing by, baby, what's wrong with you? Bad moves, wrong vibes. Walks by, deep sighs, rolls eyes. No surprise, we ain't talk, new day. You on the gram, I'm on the box, 2K. Phone rings, best friend, loud mouth. You in the bed, I'm on the couch, Lee's house. At the bar, buys drink, still mad. Comes back, attitude, still bad. Where you going? Out with who? Girl, please. Matter of fact, don't come back, gon' leave. 2 a.m. up late, where she at? 3 a.m. walks in, disrespect. Where you been? What you did? Not cool. Who a fool? Oh, you through? Me too. You looking at me, I'm looking at God. We trying to decide if we sharing by, baby, what's wrong with you?
Do you own a business, product, or service that can stand to use some additional exposure? Life Show Radio is proud to announce that we are offering advertising opportunities to get you the local, national, and global exposure you need. Connect with us today for more information at info@njcthrives.com or call 310-426-4395.
And I know we gotta take the gospel where we go. When the squad on the job, we do the most. We got the Father Father got the Son, we got the Ghost. Just want 100, so we want 100 more.
All that preaching,
100 more. Just want 100, so we want 100 more. 100 more. 100 more. Just want 100, so we want 100 more.
Another one for the kingdom, another 100 reasons. We love people, we don't leave them. Then baptize and retrieve them. Said that she needed some prayer.
I just wanna talk for a minute. I know that we be lifing, but we gotta check our feelings before we catch a flight. How can we avoid a fight? Peace in the morning if we praying every night. The time's about right, I can feel the vibrations. They say you won't make it if you break communication. Education for your mind. If we gon' make it, then it takes two. Looking at our ways, ask yourself, would you date you? Hey, grab my hand for a long walk. Time to tune in, cause it's about to be a long talk. Hey, I heard Preach on the podcast. Nikki with the facts, lots of love, and it's all laugh. Fall back, give an ear and pay attention. If your heart really listens, you may find out what you missing. I ain't really tripping if we try our best to stay true. Everything face truth, baby, would you date you? I'm just saying, would you date you when you face truth? Are you in the mood to make moves? In your heart, could you make room? We can't lose if we stay true. If we gon' make it, then it takes two. You got flaws I relate to, so you ain't gotta carry weight too. But we gotta converse so we can face truth. Hey, I'm just saying, would you date you? You're not tuned into the Would You Date You podcast with your hosts, Preach and Nikki. Hey y'all, it's on you. Let's go.
All right. Hey.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome to a brand new episode of Would You Date You with your boy DJ Preach and
Nikki V.
Listen, man, we are so excited that you guys are in the building, man.
Oh my God.
In the building. Listen, we don't take that for granted.
No.
We don't take it for granted.
No, we don't.
Not at all. We had a full show last week.
Oh my gosh.
And people saw coming in at the tail end, so I don't know what was going on with the algorithms. You know, we gotta listen. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck with y'all.
Oh
like we got a lot of people out there. I won't call them haters, but I'm gonna call them
haters. Make the world go round, though.
Right. I'm gonna just call them little minions of Satan. They trying to literally mute us. You know what I'm saying? Like my Facebook profile is blocked right now.
Crazy.
So that is inactive.
With the Instagram.
Right. They trying to mess with the Instagram. They trying to cancel this show, yo.
They are.
But God will prevail anyhow. You know what I'm saying? So listen. Fun-filled episode for you guys, man. I see y'all in the comments.
Oh my
Let me
goodness.
go ahead and get y'all in there. We got Miss Tina in there.
Woo-hoo.
We got LaFonda. Yep, Miss Carrie's in the building. We got Mom Dukes in the building too. Mama? Yeah, your mama your mama in them in the building, yo. So yes, your mama in them in the building. So listen, like I said, we got a packed episode for you guys. A very packed episode for you guys. I've been working behind the scenes, trying to get this producing thing going on.
You're doing great,
man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, yo. So it's a lot of hard work here. It's definitely a lot of hard work. Is. But real quick, you know, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well.
Okay, well, we're gonna get into it, into details of when we do Let Me Vent, Let Me Praise.
Yes.
So the topics we will be talking about, you know, y'all know how we do. We got Let Me Vent, Let Me Praise. We got the spotlight date night.
Hey.
Oh, what else do we have here? I didn't even put the rest of the stuff on here, so I would tell you what. No, that's right. There we go, right here.
I was about to say
we will be talking about the 32-hour work.
Please let it happen.
From Joe Biden. All right, we're gonna deep dive into that.
Didn't he say we were gonna have all of the student loans to be wiped out too?
We're gonna get into his line stuff in a few minutes.
Ooh.
We're gonna also do the pill test, like on the Matrix. You know, in the Matrix they had, you know, you take the blue pill, the red pill, and we're just gonna do a test with that. We're gonna have fun with that, all right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be last, so we're gonna have fun with that.
Sounds good.
But what's huge is that we actually have a live a live guest coming on the show for friend of the show. She has a question to ask, and I am like super nervous.
You're super nervous?
Man, nobody has ever come on the show to ask me a question.
Right? Usually they're anonymous. Now, just a reminder, you guys can still be anonymous and still send in your friend of the show concerns or requests. So just letting you know, look at my sis, she's sitting up here. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm nodding in that. I love it. So just keep that in mind. So, I'm excited though. I'm excited about the live one.
Then listen,
no one ever has any, they're always scared to come on and talk to us live.
Let Messina said exciting. she like me, bro. Like listen, I said I'm nervous, but deep inside I'm like, yo, let's get to it.
Yes.
Let's get to the shenanigans. You know what I mean? But all right, listen. Let's go ahead and deep dive. Well, before we do all of that, man, we gotta pay the bills real quick. We gotta pay the bills. So we got a couple of announcements. So like we always do, you already know what time it is. Let's go ahead and talk about the book.
Listen. It is Remember to Lie, Starting Your Self-Love Journey. This is the first book, again, in the Love Yourself Enough series. The second book should be out because I've had people to ask me. The second book in the series should be out before Mother's Day. I am praying on that. And I'm also working, of course, with some venues and some people for some workshops. Something fun and pleasant for us to get together and just woosah and find out ways of how to love yourself just a little bit more.
All right. There we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. And it's available on Amazon.com.
Got you.
$10.
See, she over here doing big and major things, man. So make sure you guys go out there on Amazon. Support.
Please.
Support her book.
I'd appreciate it,
Love
guys.
Yourself Enough. Starting Your Self-Love Journey.
I love how you said that, babe. That was awesome.
Man, I mean, this is what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I'm saying? God gave me this tongue to talk.
Is
you know
that
what I mean?
what it is? I'm glad.
All right. Another thing, listen, I keep telling y'all that I have more than just this podcast.
Absolutely.
Listen to two-time Spin Award nominated podcast, The Takeover. I'm dropping a brand new episode live tomorrow on this channel at 7:30. So make sure you are in the building on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? New episode tomorrow. It's live at 7:30. Got the top 5 countdown on there, and then I have the praise and worship song of the month by Jonathan Treller, all the way from Dallas, Texas, but he moved to Charlotte. Oh. And of course, so like I said, got the top 5 countdown. Got artists on there like Chris Elijah, Ron J. Okay.
Ron J is fam.
Just name a few.
Shout out to Ron J.
So make sure you guys check that out tomorrow at 7:30. I will get to them. Yeah. I definitely will be in the building. So usually, okay, we're gonna have to change it up a little bit because usually we go right into let me vent, let me praise. But we're going to have to do the friend of the show because I don't want to keep the young lady waiting, all right? She's in the green room right now.
Oh, my goodness.
So let me go ahead and put it up. There she go. Listen, she done got on the camera. Ooh. So there we go. We're going to put the friend of the show up there.
You camera ready,
We're going to put her on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a friend of the show, Miss Erica Majors.
Hey.
Can you hear us? Hold on. Okay, there you go. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you.
Yes. First of all, listen, we want to thank you for coming on the show.
Most definitely.
I like to say come to the front of the congregation to be
you
bold.
Do.
So, because I heard that you have a question that you need to ask.
Spill it, girl.
The floor is yours.
I do have a question. I'm one of y'all's biggest fans. I like watching the show and just, hearing dating or who would you date from a Christian standpoint. And so my question is, and this will take a point of view of the male. So what I want to know, as the man, when you are pursuing, so you pursued Nikki, right? Did you, in doing that, did she know your intentions, or was it something that you had a conversation about, or were you just kind of watching to see if there were specific things that she was doing that you liked?
Oh. Oh.
Oh my.
That's a good question, yo.
Wait, can I just say something real quick?
Go ahead.
First of all, ma'am, I thought the friend of the show was about you. And so,
Hey.
Well, it is.
but I love it. Okay,
It is.
I appreciate that, Erica.
You see, I had to take some
Yeah,
water on that
he
one.
started to drink water. You made him thirsty. Okay, go ahead. Let's hear it.
How I pursued her and how the blueprint for I think any man to go by when pursuing a woman is when we go by intentions and in pursuing that should automatically come up in conversation. I'm not sure if it should be on the first date now when you go out. Of course, the first date is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be loose. You know what I mean? You get to kind of know each other. You know, I would say like the general questions and all that stuff like that. But I would say about the second date, I need to know like your intentions. You need to know my intentions.
Correct.
The purpose. You know what I'm saying, of even why we are doing this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people take that part for granted.
No, they do.
A lot of people take that for granted, Erica. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people just go out here to date because they just sick of being lonely. No pun intended. Like the song.
Sick of being
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna go there.
Yeah, no, for real. Some people just be just sick of being lonely. But with her, she can tell you, like we deep dive into the intentions of what our relationship will look like. You know what I'm saying? What I'm bringing to the table, what she's bringing to the table. So what you ladies always say, I don't want to waste my time.
I said that.
Right.
I actually said that.
I don't want to waste my time. So I'm not gonna waste nobody's time. So that's what it was. I laid it out on the table by the second, third date.
The second, yeah.
So yes, it should be part of the conversation. I'm not gonna sit back and wait and see what she doing and her mannerisms and then all that. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and ask so everything can be clear. You know what I'm saying? No room for error, if you will.
But I will also say this. I think, Erica, it also depends on, I hate to say that, the person, right? Because, hey, Daddy, because basically, there are some people, right, in other generations, even still in our generation, that just they don't like to communicate, right? I don't know what it is. It's more this. Like when I go in a restaurant and we see this, because we talk about people that when they just on their phone, right? There's no communication, right?
Yeah.
And so communication is so important from day one. And I just feel like both of us are communicators. That worked for me because in the past, I really haven't they'll communicate when it's necessary, right? But he's a communicator all the time. I'm a communicator all the time. So it worked for us because I was like, look here, look, man, I'm 40 years old.
That
you
part.
understand what I'm saying? I don't have time. I don't know what look, I have a child. Let's
right.
I can't. Okay. So if you're out here just to be out here, I'm not with that because I have a different walk that I'm doing. If you don't like it, you know what I'm saying, we can go ahead and cut now. I mean, I'm being honest because see, I know me and I know what I've been through, so I wasn't about to do all of that.
Oh, I got a question. So I'm gonna throw it right back at Erica.
Oh, I please do.
See, I know Erica for some years, so she already know how I roll, yo. I'm assuming that this question was asked because is it something that's you want to tell us? Somebody's
do tell.
Well, okay, so then so the other part is, let's just say something started out as just a friendship. Nothing, not looking for anything, just a genuine friendship, hang out every now and then or whatever. But over time, there were just some things that was like, oh wow, I can see myself with this person. And the conversation happens. And at that point, because so this is kind of a personal story, of course. So at that point, because the initial meeting was not one of, oh, hey, I'd like to get to know you, you know, as far as a relationship, but it was just a friendship. So when the conversation came up to see if it could go to that next level,
Mm-hmm.
then it was like, oh, wait a minute. So
Wow.
not that the person didn't consider it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just initially, because that's not what we started.
Right.
It was just like, I don't know.
Gotcha.
So then what ended up happening was secretly, and I say secretly because I later found out, secretly, he started to look at me in a different light to see, okay, let me see where this can go.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know that. And so I was still, as far as I was concerned, in a friend zone, which means my behavior is going to be that of a friend.
Right.
It's not going to be one of, you know, looking to, you know, be together as a couple. So when the behavior was not elevated, it was like assumed that I wasn't interested. But there was no conversation to say, you know, let's consider it. Let's see where it goes. There was no conversation. It was him secretly just watching my moves, which, again, you're not going to get a good picture because I haven't moved you out of a friend zone.
Right.
So that's where this question came from.
Gotcha.
So I was trying to decide, should I, you know, how should I handle that bit of information? Because it's like, to me, it's not fair that you're now making a decision based on what I should have known. So, like you said, Nikki, I'm big on communication. If you want something from me or whatever, then let it be known. But then the flip side of that was, well, if I tell you what I expect, you're going to become that person. And like I explained, I said no, because I am who I am.
Right.
And even if I wasn't, you can only put up a facade for so long.
Right.
I agree.
And so your cards would be revealed anyway.
Correct.
So,
that part. Yeah.
You know, I didn't understand how he was so adamant about, well, I'm not going to tell you, you know, what I expect. You should just know. And I was just like, no.
Why everybody gotta be mind readers when it comes to dating?
That's that extra life that I don't have time for. Now, I would like to, because, you know, one thing about the Friend of the Show, we also engage. We're very interactive. So if anybody, you guys are listening out there, please give Erica a word of advice. I'm going to be honest with you. I have been in that position where you are right now. And you see, I'm not with the guy.
Amen.
So my thing was he did those kind of, I consider it kind of like a game. It's like, okay, so I didn't even know in his world, it was more so like, okay, yeah, you know, I could see us with the marriage thing. I could see us this and I could see us that. But okay, but to me, we're still in the front. I didn't know he was even thinking that. And I didn't have no idea, no clue of what was going on. And I don't like that. That's why I said, you know, I'd rather somebody communicate with me, tell me what's going on. Let's see where we are. I do check-ins with this man. I've done check-ins. Can I be honest? I've done check-ins with any relationship I've ever been in. I don't know why, but I just felt like, you know, sometimes even when you start off in a certain level, as you continue to, you know, grow with each other and date each other, you still might be in a different level. So I always do a little chat like, oh, so how's everything going? You know, how you feeling about us? Not over the top with it, you know what I mean? But I just do it periodically just because I have to, because I just don't, I can't stand being out of the loop of what's going on between me and somebody else. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
So if any of you guys, like I said, if you guys have any comments, please, you know, share them for this beautiful queen here, because that's very important. I feel for you because I remember being confused, being a little irritated, and I was just kind of like, what are we doing? Why are you even, okay, why are you saying stuff? See, I I don't have no more patience for the nonsense. I think that's me. But I'm also I've been through some things, so I just I just don't have the patience.
So you see why I came correct, you know what I mean, about the whole intentions. You know what I'm saying? You see that now? Yeah.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
Oh, they're leaving comments. Okay.
I put it on the screen already.
Oh, great.
While you was talking.
Okay, so I know Kiri said, bro said amen, and then Miss Tina actually says, I'm with Nikki, and you're correct, Erica. His actions are not fair. They're not fair. I don't know if you're still trying to, if you guys are still talking or what's going on there, if you don't mind. If not, it's okay.
So
it's okay. No judgment.
We did, we did have a conversation because I was just really not with, to me, like you said, that's a game. And
yeah.
I just don't have that kind of time.
Right.
I don't know when I'm going out of here. So
right.
I don't want to be sitting here guessing, trying to figure out what your moves are.
That part. We're not playing a game of chess. Right.
And honestly, I made the decision to step back because I was like, you know what? If this is how you want to do, then I'll step back because I feel like maybe my absence can make you make a decision. Not that I was trying to rush a process or rush into anything deeper, but I don't want to sit by idly wasting time with somebody and there's probably somebody else waiting in the wings who can go right to it and we can do what we got to do.
I be telling y'all about the insurance plane. Somebody always waiting.
Here we go.
There's always an insurance plane, bro. Go ahead.
No, you're waiting in the winds. We don't want to do that. Ooh, Messina said tricks are for kids. Grown folks don't have time for games. Absolutely. Listen.
That's it.
And some grown folks do like to play games. I just said it's not a game of chess. I'm not going to keep waiting for you to. We're not doing that. While in the meantime, I'm probably blocking my own blessing that God is sending me because I'm wasting time with you. He came as because I was really type done with everybody. I was like, oh, for real? Like if you followed the show since day one, so you know what I mean? Okay. So, Michelle, AKA my mother.
Yeah, mama.
I agree. Do you want a lifetime of games? Oh, she's asking that for you.
Nah.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just saying, I think, let him go. I mean, that's just what I feel, but I can't tell you what to do. Okay.
So if I may, when I took that step back,
breaking up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay. So when I took that step back, there were some times and some days that had gone by. And the funny part of it was, he still wanted to spend time and hang out and do all that. And I was like, that's a little weird to me. Yeah, and so it was interesting because it was like, maybe, I guess that time of absence, maybe put some things into perspective. And so his conversation is different. I haven't necessarily went all in just because I don't want to put myself back out there to have those same games being played. And like I said, I don't know if I'm missing out on somebody else. I don't know. So I'm just kind of letting the moment guide itself and not really force anything. Which is interesting because, like I said, as far as the pursuit, it's always been there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, if it's been there, what do you have to decide now?
Right. Earlier too, last year when we first started, I always go through different, dating trends, topics, and all that too, right? Different dating styles that people are doing. I forgot what it's called. It's not ghosting. It's another term for actually what this is. And it's very interesting because it's almost pretty much like stringing along or kind of like having you in the shadows. It's like, I forgot what it's called. I think it's shadow dating, where they kind of keep you.
It's called playing games.
Well, we know it's called playing games,
okay.
man, but I'm just saying, like, it's something where it's almost like they kind of keep you around because they know, oh, you know what, she's not just a regular schmegular. Like, I don't want to kick her all the way to the curb. I don't want to just do that. I want to still see maybe because she has promise, right? She has potential, right? And it's somebody that I could see myself growing with. But I still have this person over here. I don't know if he's doing that. I'm just saying that's something else that's going on too, where that's what's happening. A lot of people, it's almost like they want you in their pocket, right? And they want to kind of keep you there, only there because they know that you're that go-to. You're the backup plan. Now, I'm not saying again that you are with him. I don't know, but I'm just saying, you know, I felt like that because I'm like, okay, now you still want to hang out, you still want to do whatever, but you're playing games. I don't have the energy, the time, or the patience. I'm just too. I can't be bothered with that. Now, I'm proud of you for wanting to try to still see what, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, I do think that these comments and everything else is they're going to help you. You know what I mean? To kind of maybe see. I mean, just like some people are like, do you want a lifetime of games? Do you want it? I mean, because it is unfair. You've kind of been in this situation now. I don't know how long have you been talking to him? Girl, don't let me.
Okay, you're going too deep. You're going too deep. We're going too deep. She came in for one question. We ain't gonna deep dive into it.
Okay, so look,
we just wanted to surface. How we are.
Listen,
we just wanted to surface.
So we're gonna.
She wants to go all in the kitchen. Listen, you know what I'm saying?
I sure do, and I want to cook, and I want to make sure that you eat some good food. But it's okay. Me and you, maybe you can hit me up a little later. We can know that. Yeah, okay. But yes, but I'm just saying, you know, I still thank you for coming on and for sharing your story. And I thank you guys for giving her some I like that check-in thing. Oh, yeah. I think that it's important for you to, you know, just kind of see what everybody else is saying too, just to give you a little more comfort and just know you know that you're not alone. I've been there. A lot of us have been there where you are. So, you know, just don't stay there if you don't have to.
Amen.
Right. You shouldn't have to.
Thank you for being bold enough to come to the front of the congregation. Ladies and gentlemen, give Miss Erica Majors a round of applause.
Yeah, because that takes, you know, that's not easy to do. So thank you, Erica.
Thank you.
And don't let this be the last time. You can just come by just to have a conversation. Join in the conversation. Absolutely. That's what we do.
Absolutely.
All right. I will holler at you.
All right.
Oh, she was so sweet.
Dope.
I loved it.
Dope. Well, again, that is the friend of the show. If you would like to be a part of the friend of the show, if you got a question, you can send it our way. You can go right to our Instagrams. It's right there at the bottom of the screen at DJ_Preach83 and Nikki Richards Official. All you got to do is hit it up in the DM, whatever question you may have. If you have our numbers.
Yeah, right. Go ahead and text us. Yeah, because that's what's happened in the past too.
You know, all of that. This scene to say good luck to Erica. Definitely.
Oh, wonderful. Erica, I hope you're still watching. Really and truly, thank you, Queen, for coming on. That was really, enlightening. And great questions, because I was able to hear his side of things to dig deeper.
Yes.
Dig deeper. Yeah, I love it.
Definitely.
So thank you.
Thank you. Well, we I just got we'll go ahead and shout out real quick.
I'm just shouting out to everybody again, because I've been having text messages. If you guys see me looking down, Instagram messages, thank you guys for the love and support. Please remember to like, love, share this show. You know, people are being extra. So please make sure that you like, love, and share. Spread the word, spread the love by doing so. And thank you so much in advance for doing it. We really appreciate all the love and the support that you guys are showing today. We are not done.
No, we're not. So before we get in, let me vent. We do. I just learned something. We do have national breaking news that just broke. So say. We have just learned, breaking, that Carly Russell placed on 12 months supervised probation after pleading guilty in kidnapping hoax. Y'all may remember her out of Alabama, right? Do y'all remember?
Oh my goodness, we talking about this young lady.
Yeah. It
would be a waste of government resources to put you in jail. Well, I agree with that in a way.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, so that just broke. So they're not gonna put her in jail. She's just gonna be on 12 months probation. So you heard it here first, guys. Before Eyewitness News. So
I love the breaking news. Okay, I was like, wait, what?
There you go. I thought that was interesting because at first, like, you know, when it broke last year.
Oh yeah.
Like everybody was like, oh my God.
Well, it was more embarrassing for her.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was more embarrassing for her than anything. I think she was kind of, you know, that's just, I don't even understand that whole situation still. And I guess I don't want to wreck my brain thinking about the whole situation because I don't see why would you want to kidnap yourself. I don't know what happened there, but you know, do people things? I don't know. I got nothing. Yeah. I got absolutely nothing.
To add on a little bit more to this, they said Russell has been placed on supervised probation for 12 months and will have to pay more than $17,000.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that part.
Cool. So that's that. So
well, that was good breaking news, sir.
Hey man, so that's that.
Give the people what
they want.
There you go.
All right, so we got let me vent, let me praise, let me vent, let me praise.
I got a testimony.
There you go. So let me vent, let me praise is a segment where let me vent is something you may want to get off your chest. Right. You know what I'm saying? I just need to let this, you know, I just need to get this off my chest, get this off of mine. Yeah. You can vent about it. Let me praise is a simple testimony. And you can share it with the people. I mean, encourage somebody. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Miss Nikki V, you got the floor.
Well, I'm going to do some praising. Okay, she already mentioned it. I don't know if you can go back to that wonderful woman's comment, Miss Tina.
Okay.
Because I'm going to shout on her behalf again. She and her wonderful beau have now gotten engaged. And so as she put, Mr. let his intentions be known. And last weekend he put a ring on it, period. Congratulations, Auntie Tina. We just love you so much. And I'm so happy and excited for you.
Hold on. I gotta do the music for Miss Tina now.
You gotta do music for Miss Tina? We doing music?
In 3, 2,
okay.
1. Hold up. Hey, there you go.
Let's go. Okay. So that's my first praise. And I also want to thank my daddy for making the best shrimp salad I've ever had. I know that's not really
Oh, yo, that shook sounded crazy. That job was excellent.
I was so happy.
That job was excellent, yo.
And you're so welcome. And in addition, and if you guys know, Miss Tina has been on the show. She has always been, you know, in the chats. She was also doing her dating experiences and sharing her dating experiences in the chat. So that's why it really does make us feel like, oh my gosh, look what happened. Yes. We're just really happy from the moment that she met him all the way into this point. Very, very happy for her. The other thing I want to praise about is just we're alive. We're well. There's a lot of things going on with a lot of people. And I mentioned this, and a lot of you guys have actually came out, and many people have thanked me for my post because I just simply said, just remember that God loves you. Remember that God is good. And I'm going to say it here. He is good in the midst of any and every storm. We just have to remember that. Sometimes we need reminders, as my mother always says, and that is absolutely true. So that's really my testimony. I am grateful. Look at this side camera. This man is, and I'm grateful for you. I'm gonna have that part too because he does a lot of production and working full time and doing it. Yeah. So it doesn't come easy. It doesn't come cheap. So I'm just really, really grateful for that, and I'm grateful for things to come. Great, big, small. I'm just grateful.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Amen.
What about you guys? What are you happy? Did somebody cut you off in traffic? Don't let them get you too bothered. But just go ahead and share it in the chat like you guys normally do. Please. Go ahead.
As Whitney Houston once said, I have nothing. I got nothing. Usually I vent. I'm the only one that usually vents.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? But I listen. I do have a lot of things to vent about.
You do.
But it ain't even worth it. Because of the testimony that God is still good. All the time. So in spite of it all, that even in the midst of people trying to cancel the show, and they blocking my profile, we still live, ain't we? So I mean, I thank God for it all, man.
Right, that part.
So hey, that's all I got.
That's the let me vent, let me praise.
That's the let me vent, let me praise right there.
And Miss Tina put, it's the challenges that have me strong or make me strong. So it's a gnat. Where did that come from? So just absolutely. Those challenges, they're just going to lead us. Those tests are going to lead us to the testimony. And a lot of us are going through some tests right now. We know that for a fact. And, we just got to continue to hold strong to his hand and keep it pushing, because life does life, and we have to just deal with life accordingly.
Mm-hmm. That's
all we can do, guys.
That's true. That is true.
I love it. Thank you.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's it. That's all.
That's it
for that segment.
That's it. That's
okay.
it. That's it for that segment.
That's it for that.
We got it all out of all hearts, minds, souls are clear.
Yes.
Cool. So we can move forward. All right.
Yeah, because I can't wait to get to this topic. I want to see people's reaction here.
To what topic?
Well, I really would like to see about are we going to do the date night spotlight?
Oh man, I forgot to put it up.
Oh, okay. Well, look, guys, I'm just letting you know the date night spotlight was really I had some feedback also from the one that I did last week.
I can play that again.
Oh, you can? Because, some people actually, when they watch the show, they wanted to have some questions about it. So if you can bring that up, I'd really appreciate it.
All right, let's get to it.
Okay.
Is that it? Yep.
Which one is that one? Is it blank?
That's an entertainment, yes.
Okay.
And yeah. That one didn't have any audio. I mean, in music, so
it did.
The mic is on.
Okay.
So you want to talk about it?
Okay, so I thought it had audio. That's interesting. Okay, so just letting you guys know this. Okay, because some people were confused. This area does have the putt shack in it. It is. I'm trying to pull it up. Why is this happening right now?
The lock and key, all in that.
Thank you. What is it?
It said lock and key.
No, I was trying to. Oh my gosh! Now everything wants to not work. Okay, that's just how. Here we go. He's a liar. I'm telling you. The 14th. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. But it's basically, okay. So basically, I'll give you some information on it. Here. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay. So basically, it is. Where is it? There it is. It's the interlock ATL. So when you guys saw it last week, I know a lot of people were confused because they were like, wait a minute. So is it a mall? Is it just, a restaurant?
There you go.
Thank you, sis. Yeah, but it's called the Interlock ATL, but it's a whole cluster of things. So they have the escape room there. So it is like this nice little cluster, and it's very nice. It's like I told you guys, it's Midtown, right? Sis, it says that it was Midtown Atlanta, but I'm just letting you know it's shops, dining, the putt shack is there, as well as the escape room, because a lot of people were asking me where was that escape room, and then some people thought it was just a mall, and I'm like, no, it's not. Some people said it was Cumberland Mall. I'm like, no, this is all just within that cluster. That's why they call it the interlock, because it's like this, locking with all the different things in the building in that square. So if you guys have any more questions, if you want to see it, just make sure that you go to their Instagram. It's the Interlock ATL, and there you are.
I ain't doing no escape room. I can't.
I don't know why you say. Okay, that's because you watch too many scary movies. That's just.
I can't do
the escape room is fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm done.
That's my word for the night. Amen.
Wow.
It's fun.
Okay. So yeah, but you guys can definitely go there. The other one that I had, yes. We went as a family to the putt shack, and that's what I was telling you guys, because a lot of you have requested day dating ideas as well as night. The putt shack it's open in the daytime, and then it goes into, a wonderful nighttime dating activity as well. Same with the escape room. And if you want to walk around the area was really beautiful, right, Ma? Like, it was really, really pretty. And they had even some photo spots that you can just go and just take some quick photos. It was really nice. So that's why I wanted to just kind of reiterate, the Interlock ATL is where it's at. If you want to go ahead and do that. If you guys have any additional ideas, there are people that are now coming to us to ask us to promote their restaurants, their, activities. Please make sure that you just go ahead and reach out to either one of us on IG. Reach out to me. You're a mess. Reach out to me, or some of you guys have my number. Just go ahead and text me and let me know, because the other one that someone wanted me to mention was the ATL Fair is in town. I believe it's until April 2nd. Oh no, I can't remember. Yeah, they're right. Hey sis. So Putt Shack is fun. They have good food. Yeah, I mean, it was really good. And it wasn't bad with the pricing, I think. And they can tell you if you guys have questions, for their experiences, they're telling you right now, they're sharing it. So it was really it was a good time. And I like it because it was also with families as well as a couple. It's really cool.
So that was the Atlanta Fair was tonight's spotlight.
It was.
And that's from March 1st. I already passed through April 7th.
April 7th. Okay, so you guys still have time to go to the Atlanta Fair until April 7th. A lot of people wait, of course I do. I like the fair that's right here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. So that's one of my favorites. Personally, I know they lock in stuff more, and I shouldn't say that, but yeah.
They lock in. You wrong for that one. What you trying to say about the Atlanta Fair? They be out there smoking cigarettes, pushing a button, Ross being the end of it. That's what you're trying to say? Yeah. Okay, all right, go ahead. You got the floor. This your segment. I'm sorry. Go ahead, continue.
I didn't mean it like that. Listen, but I'm just saying it feels nice. It's really nice.
She feels unsafe. That's what it is. She feels unsafe when it's
Don't say that, our legal team. Okay, so I'm just saying. The Atlanta Fair, I'm sure it's nice. I haven't been, but some people wanted me to just, bring that up to you guys' attention that it is here in town. So April 7th.
I like how you mentioned that John Grimy. That's basically what you're saying.
I did not say it was grimy. Oh, you didn't like the food menu? Oh, Douglasville also has a fair at Arbor Place Mall. Thank you for sharing. When is it until? When is it in? If you can drop that, that'll be good. And Arbor Place Mall is a nice mall. I like that mall, but we're not. I know, because I can talk about malls. That's the one thing in Cali, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm used to seeing a mall. Yeah, I don't have to go far to go to a mall, but it's okay. It's okay. Well, you guys can look it up.
You crazy.
I miss my malls. Hey, it's Country Biscuit. What up, y'all? I love it. I always try to do that like her, and I can't. Yeah. No, don't say thanks for the heads up. Look, I'm not saying it's grimy. Why did you say that?
No, ma.
It's not grimy, I don't think. Okay, I've never been.
Go down there. Go down there right there by Turner Field after 7 o'clock. Go down there.
Turner Field?
It's not Turner Field. It is Turner Field. Across from the old Turner Field building.
Wait a minute.
Georgia State. They bought the field. It's right across the highway.
Yeah.
Go in that area.
I know that area.
Go in that area if you want to after 7 o'clock.
I'm okay. I don't want to go in that area after 7 o'clock.
Okay. All right.
I'd rather go. And I'm waiting for the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Maybe we can do something in conjunction and do a live show with them at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
That comes in. They come twice in the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Yeah. They come in May and they come in September.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yep.
You understand, Miss Tina. Listen, like I said, I love Georgia. Don't get me wrong. Georgia's nice, but it's something about in Cali. I could go to the mountains, the beach, the malls. I don't have no. Why are the malls so far away out here? It's far.
Oh man, I appreciate you, Country Bitch.
I do too.
Thank you.
I need.
Thank you. I
'Cause she
appreciate
was checking
that,
in
yo.
on you a lot too.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
That's our fam.
It's good to be missed, I guess.
She's sweet.
I mean, it is.
Well, I mean, we always miss you.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I still want them all. Okay, so we can move on to the next topic because
You don't need them all. You have Amazon and Walmart that's taking over the world.
I'm tired of supporting their fun.
Well, they taking over the world, sweetheart. I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Oh no!
All right, so that was a spotlight date night.
That's the spotlight date night.
We had what they call it, the
The interlock.
The interlock.
The interlock ATL, which has the putt shack and the escape room. Malls are dinosaurs. Yeah, I know. But sometimes I miss just kind of walking through. I don't know. It's just part of my childhood. Yeah.
No, I get it. Yeah, I get it. The arcades and all of that.
No, give me a beach. Okay.
You keep talking about this beach.
I just
go to Savannah. Water. That's the only water you're going to get in Georgia. You can go to Savannah. You can go to Augusta.
Savannah is how far away? How many hours is that?
I want to say 3.5.
So then, for 4 hours, can I just go to the pretty beach in Florida?
The pretty beach in Florida, Destiny.
Why not be Destin? Panama City has a nice beach with the blue water.
Oh yeah, you can definitely go to Panama. Yeah, I thought you were talking about something local.
Oh no, I mean
You go to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, I've never been there, but that don't have the pretty water. I want to see some pretty water. Okay, so anyway, guys, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Oh, she said Miami and South Carolina. Yeah. Oh, South Carolina? Okay, that's good to know.
You don't need to go to Miami.
Yeah, I've been to Miami.
The mayor of Miami trying to kick people out right now.
I don't blame him.
I
don't blame him for setting that curfew.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic because I'm excited.
All right. All right, next topic. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
I want to take the pill. Are we taking the pill?
Yeah. We can.
Need some water.
We can get the sleepy. We can get the sleepy Joe a little bit later.
Don't call Joe Biden Sleepy Joe.
Let me put this on the screen real quick so everybody knows what we're doing. Project. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's get to it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's get ready.
You guys, this is so much fun. Please participate in this.
Let's get ready to take the pill test. All right, so I'm going to put this graphic on the screen.
Yeah. And
you have only 2 pills to choose from.
My Lord.
Now, each pill is going to have, what would you like to call it? I'm going to call it an option. I don't know.
I'm going to say
DJ Bostic is definitely in the building.
DJ Bostic.
I saw your new logo, bro. I told you I see things, man. I see it. I see your new logo, bro.
All extra professional and
so here we
quality.
Go. Boom. It's on the screen right there.
Okay.
These pills can change your life. Pick only 2 pills. You got the floor.
Okay. Now, the first pill is you would look 15 years younger. The second pill, you would read minds for 7 days. The third pill, you would forget all about your ex. Fourth pill, eat all you want without gaining weight. Number 5, the fifth pill, would be never have any disease. The sixth pill, you will become super strong. 7th pill, have a lot of money. 8th pill, always feel happy. And then the final pill, you get millions of followers. So which 2 pills would you take?
Well, I'll let you go first. Which 2 pills you grabbing?
I'm going to be honest with you. I think the one that I want, surprising to a lot of people, I want number 5.
Number 5 is never have
any disease.
Okay.
And then I would like to have number 4, please. Because I'm naturally a foodie. I like
all you want without gaining weight.
Correct. You
That's
know
a cheat code.
Hey, you can say whatever you want to say.
Cheat code.
I'm gonna tell you something right now, people.
I'm
never have any disease, and I can eat all I want. I will be happy because that's number 8. I may just go ahead and get a lot of money because they'll be so stuck that I can eat without gaining weight. So that'll be number 7. I will become super strong because I eat all the healthy things too, and I won't have any disease. And then I don't care about the rest of them.
So what two are you picking again?
I'm picking number 4, the 4th pill, which is the blue pill. Eat all you want without gaining weight. And then I'm taking the purple pill, never have any disease.
Okay.
What pills are you taking, people? Put it in the chat.
We got answers coming in, but I'm going to put it on the screen. I love it. I'm going to put it on the screen and we're going to read it after I do mine. And then we can get to yours.
What you got?
So with me, I'm going to do, I already do number 2 almost.
Okay.
It's called discernment.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, for real.
What am I saying now?
Hurry up.
No.
Listen, I will take pill number of course, you want pill number 5.
Okay.
Nobody wants a disease.
No, nobody wants a disease.
Nobody wants a disease.
No.
And I'm going with, I think the same thing as yours.
Really?
Yeah, 4.
Even without gaining weight? I'm surprised.
4, 5. Because I want to eat. See, listen, I want to be able to eat a large pizza and not feel guilty about nothing. I want a large pizza, a tall thing of Pepsi.
Oh Lord!
And still be like nothing happened.
Since my lifestyle changed, I don't even crave soda, which is really interesting. So a lot of the stuff that I would eat, it wouldn't be too bad anyway. But like you said about the pizza or like bread. See, my thing is bread, and oh God, I love a good fresh loaf of bread. I love bread. So that would be something for me.
Now,
in the milkshake. Oh my
now,
God.
Kiri is definitely our sis, because she chose the same two. Number 4 and 5.
That's right.
Miss Tina did number 5 and number 7. See, number 5 is the most popular pill. Like I said,
it is.
She said have a lot of money and have no disease. So she trying to live forever with money.
That's all right.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay. So Country Biscuit don't follow directions.
Now hold on.
So she said 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 6 mentally strong. We said 2.
What?
2 pills.
We said 2.
2 pills.
Where do you get the 5, 7? Wait a minute. Then she didn't want to look 15 years. I'm noticing nobody want to look 15 years younger yet. That's interesting.
Because everybody look good.
They do. I mean,
everybody look good.
You know what I'm saying? I love it.
She said, okay.
So
she want to forget her. Why are you thinking about your ex? Anyway.
Right.
She said
we're going to have to talk now, Country.
She said she want to forget her ex, eat all she wants.
Oh, Lord, that's a good one.
She wants not to have a disease. She wants to have money and always feel happy.
Okay.
And 6, she said mentally strong.
Oh, that's a good one. Mentally strong is a that's a good one. I like that one.
Okay. Carrie said that's why,
that's it. That's it.
DJ Bostic.
He says 6 and 7.
Become super strong and have a lot of money.
Ooh.
God damn,
you
bro.
know what? I was surprised he said become super strong.
He trying to... Boy, you sound like Superman.
The Hulk.
You sound like Superman with Bruce Wayne type of money right there. I'm going to be super strong and Superman and have Bruce Wayne money. Gotcha. All right.
Love it. Oh, DeRay says number 4 and number 7, which is eat all you want without gaining weight and then have a lot of money.
Boy, that number 7
Number 7 is catching up most.
Number 7 catching up.
Okay.
All right. What Mama saying?
He says never have any disease and always feel happy.
Ooh, that number 8.
Wow. Was she the only one? No, Country said number 8 too, huh?
Only 2 people picked number 8.
That is interesting. Remember we were talking about it. I didn't think anyone was going to pick number 8.
Money can't buy you love, can't buy you happiness.
Hey.
All right.
Okay.
All right. She says, reading minds, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like a nightmare.
I feel the same way. I don't want to know what you're really thinking about me.
Right.
I don't want to know what you're thinking about me. You could say, oh my God, there she goes again. It's like, okay, ooh, I don't want to hear anything.
Hey, yo, my boy James is in the building, yo.
James.
He says, 4 and 7, I don't put myself in any position to catch a disease.
Oh.
Well, we're not talking, okay. So, I should explain disease.
Right.
Let me take this off the graph. We're not just talking about sexual diseases. We ain't talking about chlamydia, syphilis, what else is out there? Genital warts.
I don't have my fan. Usually I have my fan. You guys know.
We're talking about like anything like what? Cancer, prostate, all of that.
Any disease.
You know what I'm saying? All of that, yo.
But we are happy that you don't put yourself in a
Amen. We know you trying to go to heaven with a scholarship and no disease, period. It is.
Oh.
And speaking about going to heaven, DJ Bostic said, I'm going to heaven where there is no disease.
Going up yonder. Going up yonder.
Work it out. All right. There it is.
I love it. Shameless plug.
Country Biscuit said, I don't really drink soda. I don't listen either.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Once you kind of get over it, it's like, yeah. DeRay says, if you have a lot of money, you can probably spend the money to treat diseases. See how much?
Okay, so I'm about to counter this real quick.
Oh Lord, I don't know why.
I can use my money for something else. I'm not trying to use my money towards my health if I already took the pill. If I took both pills of having a lot of money and disease, right? That's the whole purpose of kind of like not even paying for healthcare or, paying towards the disease. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You want to have no cancer, no whatever
But
going
you
on
know
with your
what?
body.
She's a selfless person. Maybe she's thinking if
Helping
she has
somebody
enough,
else?
she can help someone else. Because remember, she took the pill
Okay.
to not probably. You see what I'm saying?
That was a good one. You saved that.
Because guess what? Well, that's what I said.
But you came in there with a cake. You did that. You did that. I shut up. We're going to move to the next one, all right? DJ Buster said, we all look good. Yeah, another one. Another one. You know why I said another one? Because we just made another one.
Oh, boy.
And because another one was good, we made another one. DJ Buster, we all look good. That is true. Boston wants to be exactly what I said.
Yeah, he wants to have the cake like this.
Oh, man.
Yes,
all right, she finally gave in.
Okay, thank you.
She said she's going to choose 5 and 8.
So number 5 is never have any disease and then always feel happy. Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
You know, that always feel happy. You don't realize that happiness is really that's a really big thing. You know, it's good to do that because everything kind of goes lower. You stress everything.
It is. My brother said 4 and 7.
D?
4 and 7.
So eat all you want without gaining weight and have a lot of money. So that lot of money has caught up, hasn't it?
All he gonna do is use his money to buy food. And he ain't gonna gain no weight. That was the whole point.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's all. That's what it is.
Oh my.
That's it. That's all it is. Shout out to everybody on Instagram.
Hey guys.
Well, we got a lot of people on Instagram tonight. I love it. I love it. And we got a lot of people on YouTube, so we good.
Very, very good. Take that, hater. I'm sorry.
Look, I know, right? As soon as I eat one. Hang on. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that must be nice. You just gonna put it in our face that you can eat and not gain weight? Really?
Listen.
See, Auntie, we were here.
Right. Well, there you go.
I love it.
So the pill that really won was the disease pill.
Yeah, that one. I would say that one took number 1, and then for the second one, I don't know. Is it like a toss up between the money and I don't know the happiness? No, I think it was the money.
The money.
Yeah,
money. It was the pill and the money that got it.
Okay, no one, and I knew nobody was gonna get millions of followers.
Hold on, well, the money and the gaining weight were probably tied.
Oh, yeah. Maybe gaining weight is actually the second.
Yeah.
Now I think about it, and then money. Yeah. So thank you guys for participating in this. This was really a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to this. Who do we? This was a good idea.
Oh, well, I got the idea. We got the idea, I should say, from Instagram. It was going around on Instagram. So I was like, let's have a little fun.
Yeah, that's a good one.
With the congregation. I like to call y'all the congregation.
I love it.
The congregation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love it. But you know what? That's a good thing. I noticed nobody said get followers. Nobody cares.
Man,
nobody cares. If you guys are looking at this and it's not live and you're just looking at the, repeat discussion here, please still chime in. We are still going to reach out to you. And we appreciate your comments. So make sure that you go ahead and comment. We will still say what? Or LOL, and we'll still, do that. We do love interacting with you guys. And that's just what we do. So what do you mean sorry? You're not sorry. You're not sorry. You came on here and you stated that you don't gain any weight. You can eat whatever you want. And the rest of us are just like, yeah, let me walk. Let me go in the gym.
I swear,
I'm up, I'm down.
I want a Marco's extra large pizza, pepperoni.
Marco's is cool.
Man, don't.
But you know what I want?
Don't slander Marco's.
No,
man.
let me tell you. I really want a fat, juicy, burger, like a.
You always want a burger, and you always want it from Five Guys. But
no, not always. It's only because Five Guys has the lettuce wrap thing that I love, and I know that they're going to give it to me the way I like it. These
I like it like that.
I like it like. Why do you do that? I'm going to chime in.
Because I'm a DJ. That's why. My brother. Exactly.
Sorry, I've been missing the show. Been working on Thursdays, working right now, delivering packages, but had to come and tune in. We appreciate that, D.
That's my guy.
We know that you work. Listen, we're going to be working. That's why he said he want that money, because he don't feel like delivering packages. Right?
Hey, I feel you.
But we understand. Got to stay healthy. Okay, great. I get it. So we're going up, and then we're going down.
Okay, explain this. Oh, what is that?
Country biscuit just
animal fries.
Listen, remember I told you In-N-Out's supposed to be coming to Tennessee, right? I'm sorry, guys. Sidebar. In-N-Out's supposed to be coming. I already shared it with my family because I told them I'm driving.
You gonna drive all the way to Tennessee for some fast food.
In and out. It's not.
It's gonna be cold.
It's not gonna be cold. I'm gonna eat it there.
Oh yeah, go ahead, continue.
Listen, animal fries or animal style has the Thousand Island. I haven't had animal style fries and stuff since I don't know how long. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. And I just would like some very much so. And when that doggone In and Out come to this Tennessee, I'm going. Some people did that, lined up for that Whataburger. Now I've never done. Yes, ma'am, we are. I've never done I never tasted the Whataburger, so I don't know what the burger from Whataburger is. I don't know what it's about. But some people told me that it was gross. So I was like, oh, okay. But they were trying to compare it to In and Out.
Well, y'all doing the girls trip to get
It
some
looks
fast
like
food.
we're gonna go and have and I think it's Nashville that's supposed to do the In and Out.
Good luck with them 6 hours.
Oh, it's a 6-hour drive?
Probably a little bit more.
Are
than
we
that,
sure?
but, yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, you got it.
Well,
You got it.
yeah, we'll sing songs and have fun. We'll, you
Yeah.
know, yeah. I because
Y'all
I
can
just don't get that all the
Y'all
time.
can take the church van and drive right up there. You
Why
know?
we gotta take you always putting somebody in the church band?
Y'all can listen to
Shout out to church band music.
Exactly.
You see how we did that?
Y'all can listen to Shekinah Glory, Georgia Mass Choir, Dottie Peoples, Shirley Caesar,
Why are you trying to make
Dorinda
this?
Clark Cole.
Why are you choosing all the what's going on with you?
Cause man,
You funny.
Ain't nobody listen to the gospel I listen to, so I'm just trying to keep it right there. You know what I mean?
I like to listen to all kinds. So no, I don't know what he's talking about. It's a decent drive. Okay, church band. Yeah, I know. Have to do that shout out. Shout out to Kingdom Grind Radio. Shout out also to Jehovah Jams Records. Shout out to all of our fellow community that is out here doing what we're doing, clean, fun, entertainment. We're trying to make sure that you guys, we always incorporate God because God is the center of our lives, and that's what we do. So, moving on. I mean, because we went from, I don't know how we went from the pill test to the food, but yeah, I want the food.
Because of the pill.
Oh, that's
When the
right.
pill
Okay,
was-
thank you. Because I don't know how I got on In and Out. Now I'm like, I want an In and Out.
Oh, man.
I want the fries. Oh gosh, I want the fries.
All right.
Their milkshake is good too. Okay, let's go because I'm going to talk about this.
Yeah,
this food.
you really talking about food.
And I really would like to go to, what's that place that I said I had a taste for? Maggiano's. I had a taste for Maggiano's.
Oh, Maggiano.
Oh, Maggiano's, man.
Mas-
That was the big. What is you guys? I have to say, did I say what is you? It's after 9.
What is you? What is you trying to do? What is you?
Listen, what? Okay, yes, the milkshakes. Do you guys have a favorite restaurant? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. What is your favorite restaurant? I'm just curious. Drop that. Maybe we can do a hosting, like a host a show. The squid is good. The squid from Maggiano's?
Probably so, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, they ain't selling that at no In and Out.
Well, I was about to say if they sell
Yo, if
squid
they selling
at-
squid at a
my
fast
face
food
stuck like
place,
that.
yo, if they selling food, I mean, that at a fast food place, hey.
Well, no, we're not doing no squid.
That's why I don't do Captain D's now.
Listen, girl, it's about after 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You liable to get a lot of things. But I'm gonna keep it. Always keep it classy. Oh, okay. Aw, James says his favorite restaurant is at his mom's house. Yeah, that's lovely. I do love that.
That's dope.
But really, outside of your mom's house,
That's a safe answer. That's
it
really
is a
good.
safe
That's a
answer.
really- that's
So
a really good
I'm
safe
curious, what do you guys have? Oh, somebody put Rays on the River. Somebody put Rays on the River. You don't like Rays on the River? Why?
Scenery is nice. I mean, to each his own, man. This is their
Well,
stuff.
okay, but is it a favorite dish you like at Rays on the River? I've heard Rays on the River was not. Didn't I go to Rays on the River? I can't remember. Oh, Curie says, this is the foodie. She catered and everything. Maggiano's is good. I don't have a favorite restaurant. Try Pilgrims in McDonough. A lot of people have been telling me about Pilgrims.
Yo, Curie
the
be
steakhouse.
everywhere, yo.
So if you went to Pilgrims, then that, we're gonna talk after the show.
My favorite. Oh, you got it.
Oh, your house. Derek said your house.
Amen, bro. Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay, so Messina said lobster. So lobster is your favorite thing to get at Rays on the River. Okay. I don't no, Oh, Houston's Waffle House. Houston's Waffle House?
Houston's. Who put that?
Country? She put Houston's Waffle House.
No.
What you mean no? DeRay says whoever has good. Oh gosh, see that's because this is my sis. Whoever has good Mexican food still have yet to find one out here.
Hey, Carrie, I got one for you.
I know. Sis.
I got one for you.
Uh-oh.
My favorite restaurant in Atlanta is Poor Calvin's. What you know about Poor Calvin's, Carrie?
What's a What's a what?
She about to let you know.
Who is Poor Calvin and why does he have a restaurant?
Poor Calvin's is a beast.
Poor Calvin's is a beast.
Oh, we're going. We're definitely going. She gonna get in the comments.
Poor Calvin's.
We're going to
Why can't we go and raise on the river?
I mean, that's no comment.
You
really trying to give it?
Who is Poor Calvin? Can somebody tell me who Poor Calvin is?
Poor Calvin's.
Oh, Ethiopian food is good. I agree. It's actually a restaurant in.
No.
Oh, your house.
Your house.
Your house is a restaurant in Raleigh?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I apologize because I thought you were referring to your brother. Okay, so I was wondering who was you looking at, but
I ain't going all the way to North Carolina for no dang food.
For your house. Okay, so I don't know. Oh, we have just BVOG in the building. He
round and round we go. Round and round we go. Round and round we go.
He was singing "Work It Out" earlier. So shout out again. And again, DeRay, I want. Yeah. Oh, she said DeRay, I went to tacos and tequilas in Snellville. It was great. Now, Miss Tina, how long you been out here? Because a lot of people from Cali that moved here have told me that some Mexican restaurants are very good, and then when I've gone there, I'm like, why did you say that? Why mix with how? I don't understand. So if tacos and tequilas are good in Snellville, and they taste like our Cali Mexican restaurant, Cali, why you saying? Because it's a difference. When you listen, you only know real authentic Mexican food if you are right there at Mexico. If you're not, you cannot tell me know about Mexico. Listen, I need some real good Mexican food. And I'm talking about the real tortillas, the hard, crispy ones that they make from scratch.
I want some street tacos, yo. I want the real street tacos.
Oh, I need to go back to Cali.
I want the street tacos when my amigos out there in the north, ice cream truck looking thing, and they sweating. And they making them think, I want that.
Oh, that's in Cali. Okay. So Fonda said a monthly road trip to Tennessee for In-N-Out. I agree. I'm just saying.
Let's get to it right there. Let's get to it.
Poor Calvin's is good. So who is Poor Calvin?
I knew she was going to be the only one that knows.
But where does Poor Calvin live? I mean, where?
Downtown Atlanta. It's in downtown Atlanta. It's in downtown Atlanta. But we carry on. Right here. Let's go right here. Oh, no. We got to get to James.
Wait. Okay.
James says, okay,
hey,
Moe's
James.
and be more. You're not talking about like Moe's Southwest Grill, are you? Because if you are, you could have just went to McDonough. I'm just saying.
Wow. Moe's is not bad. But
I don't think he talked about that Moe's. I was just being funny. That's my shirt play. I know the sarcasm.
I understand. Mm-hmm. How about the homemade chips? I know. Okay, so she says I got one out here in Douglasville. The Mexican restaurant off of Tar Boulevard, the Little Mexican Mama.
You skip it.
Well, because you're not. I'm trying to. Jack in the Knox.
The Jack in the Box.
Okay, listen. I like Jack in the Crack. We call it Jack in the Crack. Just being honest. So Okay, now look, Miss Tina, Miss Carol. She's from Cali. So if she's talking about a Mexican restaurant, I need it to be for real, Auntie.
Read the stuff on this.
Okay, I'm trying to. Country Biscuit says the Mexican restaurant off of Tara Boulevard, the Little Mexican Mama making guacamole from scratch. Oh my. Oh my. She's making from.
Terrible.
Now is she okay? I'm not even gonna ask how she look.
Hold on. Let's go back to that. Is that the Mexican restaurant on Terra Boulevard where what is that street that connected Terra Boulevard? Mount Zion. Where Mount Zion connects.
I've been over there then, if that's the one.
And that whole side over there, it's like, it's like
my cousin Amigos took me to that.
The Amigos over that side, yo. Yeah.
What's with you saying the Amigos?
I said Amigos.
Oh,
I didn't say the Amigos.
You said the
I said Amigos.
I was like, oh. Okay, I got one out here. What is it called? Sis, tell us the name if you can, if you remember it. How about the homemade chips? Yeah, I love some homemade chips. Oh my gosh. Oh, they have street tacos, she said. All up on Tara. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's good? Just B said it's good.
Okay.
Oh, he
Eddie's.
says, I do love Eddie's.
What is Eddie's? What they sell?
And where are they? Are they in North Carolina too? Church band. Church band, minivan, and any van is In-N-Out Burger.
See,
We're going to have to go to In-N-Out Burger. I'm sorry. I have to go. I just have to go.
Y'all really gonna go all the way to Tennessee for some In-N-Out?
Yes.
So what if y'all get disappointed and y'all drove 6 hours to go all the way
It's
there?
In-N-Out. No, listen, any In-N-Out I've ever gone to, whether it's been in Texas or whether it's been in Cali or wherever, it is the same. I have never had any inconsistency with an In-N-Out.
Okay.
I'm being honest. Now, look, if Tennessee does something where they want to,
You gonna have no Pookie in that kitchen burning your burger, and you drove all the way 6 hours for that?
Lil Pookie better not burn my burger. We're gonna have a problem, Pookie.
Oh, man.
Yes. Tequila. Oh, Tequila Jalasco. Oh.
Okay.
In Douglasville. Okay.
Okay.
Toe jams. That's not nice.
No, Lord.
We don't want to eat toe jams. I don't want to eat at them because, is this? Oh, he's for real. It's a real restaurant.
Hold on. Let's go back. Hold on. No, it's not a real restaurant called Toe Jams, yo. It's not a real restaurant called I thought he was using it like as an expression, like you eat it, it'll make your toe jam or something like that. You know, don't tell me it's a restaurant. I will Google that.
Google it because it looked like it's a real for real. Just be, is it a real restaurant?
And he said it's delicious.
I thought he was playing.
I hope he talking about a restaurant in that. No, man.
Ew. I'm an out. Oh, In-N-Out. Stick to the recipe. Absolutely. Don't let Mr. Pookie that he's talking about. It is the same. That's all I'm saying, you guys. It's the same. Okay. And I didn't know how listen, I had to ask because, we were on here. Come on now, bro. The Chinese spot in DC always got to get my wings and mumbo sauce.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man,
oh, goodness.
Right
here we go.
You know what I mean? Come on. We got it.
I meant In-N-Out sticks to the recipe. Yeah, I know what you meant. I got you. That's good. I'm ready for the In-N-Out, please. Oh, okay. Thank you.
She told us not. See, she told us not to listen.
Don't listen up.
See, he was talking about Totos. I had a feeling he was.
Why do you have to do stuff?
I had a feeling he was talking about like human toes.
That's our fan though. He does that. I'll be in Tennessee next month. If it's open, Nikki, I'll let you know if it's the same. Don't do that. I need to go. Oh no. I need to eat that.
We'll be in Tennessee next month, so
I understand, but it's not that part.
Speaking of that, let's go ahead and pause right here to let the people know for the next 2 weeks.
Oh,
we would not be live.
Okay, no. Well, here's the thing, people. For next week, we're trying to do a special night, so it might be on. Hopefully, I thought Wednesday. I'm okay. You're scratching your neck, which means that it might not be Wednesday. I don't know. Is it going to be Wednesday? No.
Well, go. You got the floor.
Okay, well, I'm hoping because usually he says, "Okay, go ahead," and he treats me like that queen thing, So okay, so I'm gonna say, hopefully, it will be, hopefully, it will be on Wednesday night for next week. One of the princesses of ours has a performance, and it's on Thursday, and she will be, singing her heart out. Shout out to my princess Jazzy, and so she has been rehearsing diligently. So I'm just letting you guys know, more than likely it will be on a different night. I know everyone loves us to be live, and we have done special live nights in the past and different nights. So I'm just hoping that. No,
you got the floor. Go ahead.
I don't want the floor no more. I don't like how you're saying it. So never mind.
No, you got it.
But seriously, so just you guys stay tuned, and of course we're going to, let you know what we're gonna do.
For the next 2 weeks, guys. For the next 2 weeks, we're still pondering how we're going to format the next two shows. Next week, like she said, and I allude to it, Jazzy has a performance next Thursday, so we will be attending that. So, of course, we can't go live. And then the Thursday after that, we will be on family vacation in Tennessee. So, with that being said, we are trying to, I'm going to say me because I got to produce everything. As far as we're going live or it's going to be pre-recorded.
Live.
I will come up with an answer. I will come up with an answer and let you guys know before the weekend is out. I will post it, and Nikki will let everybody know.
Yeah, because
social media
he's
will let
still,
everybody know.
they've still done things to his account. So.
Right. So, but it'll be between going live on a different night.
Yeah.
Or if it's pre-recorded, it would still be aired on Thursday nights at 8:00.
Okay.
So
sounds good.
So either way, there will be shows.
Okay.
Like they said on Saw.
There you go. This is why you don't want to do the escape room. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. So thank you guys so much. Oh, should go live so we can attend her performance. Aw, that would be so cool. But I don't know if I could do that because it's dark and with the kids.
Yeah, that's
going all over.
Yeah.
That would be so sweet though. But
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a whole nother. That's a
But
whole
that's
nother
nice.
production.
Uh-oh.
That's a whole nother production right there.
And, so yeah, but thank you for that,
Well,
and
yeah,
thank
we
you guys for your well wishes. I see you guys are saying yay, Jazzy and Joy. I'm proud of you. Thank you guys for bigging up my baby, man. She's been working really hard with these rehearsals.
Yeah.
We have one more topic that I wanted to do. Is it the 32-hour week?
Do you want to talk about
I
that?
do. First of all, okay, so you guys know all this political. I almost said something. Political stuff is going on.
Oh, you was about to say the S word?
No, I was not going to say the S word.
Why your mama on here?
I was not. I would not.
And your daddy?
I would not say that.
And all the church people?
I'm the church people. I'm not going to say that.
You was going to say that?
I would. No.
It was in your heart, wasn't it?
It wasn't.
It was in your heart.
I felt like I need to go to the altar just now. Okay. What? So look, Joe Biden is proposing a 32-hour work week. Now, let's be honest. We have seen this before. We have heard this before in the past because.
Want me to read the article?
Please read it because this is wonderful.
All right. What is the new bill proposing? The bill Sanders introduced in the Senate will reduce the standard work week from 40 hours to 32 hours. Employers will be prohibited from reducing their workers' pay and benefits to match their lost hours. That means people who currently work Monday through Friday, 8 hours per day, will get to add an extra day to their weekend.
Wow.
Workers eligible for overtime would get paid extra for exceeding 32 hours in a week.
Now, I want to know how you guys feel about it. We're going to the comments. Oh, my mama said I think she was gonna say it. Ooh, okay, mommy, I was not. I promise. Why you do stuff?
Let me
You
put that on the screen.
Oh my gosh, really? Do we really have to put
That's
that on
the
the
comment
screen?
of the night right there. Go get her, mama. Get her.
Whatever. Okay. Kiri says, I agree with the 32-hour work week. Oh no, they were on IG. We didn't show them no love. Why you didn't do
I
that?
did. I know I said, I said it.
Shout out to everyone on there. I'm so sorry, you guys. They even put some stuff on here. We're so sorry.
shouted out Instagram earlier.
Yes.
I did shout out Instagram earlier. But shout out to everyone on Instagram. We had everybody on there.
We sure did, and everybody was talking about In and Out. We're sorry.
Oh man, my
Poor
bad.
Calvin's.
They
Okay,
talking about
I'm glad
everything.
you guys came over to
My
YouTube.
bad.
Okay, so
Sorry.
here's the thing, right? Other countries are not working 40-hour work weeks. And,
Yes, I know.
And that's what they're basing this off of. They're like, okay, look, we eat the worst in US. We work the hardest. We're stressed out the most.
I don't know about we work the hardest now.
I mean,
I've seen China and Japan.
But they're also very strategic.
Yeah, they are.
With their planning and how they do it. So I'm just saying a lot of people for the morale, even, in the UK, they're saying that that's what they're comparing it to. And we're kind of like the last on the list. So I like a 32-hour work week. I don't know about everybody else.
Here's a fun.
Sorry, Kim, about that.
Here's fun history about work weeks. So way back, whatever, when the structure of the workforce begun, there was only required of working 32 hours and only working, what was it? I think it was, I'm sorry, not 32 hours, but working 7 days out of the week. But Henry Ford, Henry Ford, who made Ford and all of that, he changed that American scope of the workforce, and that's why we got the weekend.
So Henry Ford did it.
So he decreased it from 7 days to 5 days.
Oh, so we should thank him.
We should thank Henry Ford for that.
Oh,
I'm a little geek, y'all, a little bit.
No, I like it.
But it went from 7 to 5.
Okay.
So now Biden, because this is the year to the election year.
Yeah.
This is his boom to have everybody running to the poll for 32 hours per week. You know what I'm saying? So that would,
boom. We were supposed to not have no student loans for me. Boom. Where did that come from? I really wanted. I'm not going to talk too much with the political because that'll get on my nerve.
That part. That part.
Okay. Private industry will never allow it. Greedy.
Right.
Absolutely. They don't even want us working remote. A lot of people are just ticked off that people are working remote because it worked. So I don't know about that. Okay, did we go up? Because we had missed a few.
No, I put it on the screen.
Okay. I know Derek has said I could barely live on 40 hours, I guess, now. Right. But here's the thing, Derek, what he's proposing is that you still have all your benefits, right? And you still technically have your pay.
Right.
So it's they're going to adjust your pay so that you can only work 32 hours without having to, do the whole 40 hours. So it's just, having a little bit more time for, whatever you want to do, living life.
It sounds so good in theory to, like you just said, to work 32 hours and still have time for life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It does.
But the American people have been programmed so much that I allude to what Christina said about greed. But people talking about like the private sectors and all of that.
Yeah.
But us as people, programmed in our mind is that we gotta have it. So some people are not like the 32 hours is not going to even hit them. They're going to still work 40 plus hours if they can.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're programmed that way.
Well, and then can I be honest? I mean, he's talking about that now. Again, I try not to get political because DeRay says plus 40-hour work weeks don't exist for some people. It's more like 50 plus. Right. Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Mommy says, doesn't China still work 6 days? That's true too. I think you should focus on eliminating the student loans, all of it. Thank you. And then D says, okay, gotcha. It does sound good. It does. But again, I do agree with what everybody else is saying.
Now I can tell you right now, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
I know some private industries.
They're not gonna. That's what I was about to say. They're not gonna.
I can tell you one right now.
Amazon
is not going to do no 32 hours.
Nope.
Amazon wants you to work 14 hours in one day.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? I already know they're not dropping it down to no 32 hours.
Well, and then I was going to also bring up, while he's talking about 32-hour work weeks, why don't you bring the cost of living and all this stuff into a stable medium for a lot of people, right? Because we're still dealing with shrinkflation. Mm-hmm. We're still dealing with all of that stuff, which is kind of annoying. Again, prices are still going all the way up. When you're leaving the grocery store, again, you're having fewer and fewer bags, but your cost is way higher than it was even at this point last year. So I kind of feel like if you want to talk about, 32-hour work weeks, those are wonderful. Mm-hmm. But right now, a lot of people are suffering because, the cost of living is not adding up to what people are getting paid.
Right.
Right now, and I was looking at Forbes, the average person, right, who is living in, whether they're renting, whether they're paying mortgage, the average person has at least 1 to 2 side hustles to make that's what's happening. So we are working more. Mm-hmm. We have our 40-hour, jobs going on, but we're literally working side hustles just to be able to vacation, just to be able to do the things that we want to do, because otherwise what are we going to do? Gas, electric, all of that stuff costs. And food. People are really making life decisions right now on how am I going to feed my family? And oh my gosh, I got to pay rent. I got to do one or the other. Something's going to be late. And
to add to that, people are making decisions not really to work a job where they got to clock in, where they can actually move around in freedom.
Exactly.
That's why you have more people dismissing the 9 to 5s and just doing DoorDash and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
People are paying their bills
creating your own
off of
schedule,
or
if you will.
DoorDash. Yeah, and Uber Eats. I know some people right now that I can name that are like, I've worked only part-time and then I end up driving because I just can't be. It doesn't make sense. I'm making more money driving
Right.
and delivering food
Right.
than I am at my own part-time job. So yeah, DeRay says we don't even give Veterans Day off in the private industry. That's true. That is so true. Because I didn't. After this election, he won't even be employed. So, oh no,
Make America great again. This is what y'all saying? Okay.
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
Oh,
And
we
then
gonna-
she
wait,
says,
listen.
really, he needs to focus on the inflation too. Yes. And then she says, I think you're right, Carol. That's why he's reaching. Yeah.
The closer we get to November, the more we're gonna talk about.
This is the
But
part
I'm
I
gonna
agonize.
invite. I know some people who are real heavy into the political world.
Yep.
And I'm gonna bring them on the show as a guest, and we're gonna talk about that. But I probably won't do that until
October.
No. I'm talking about like the end of the summer.
Oh, okay.
Leading up to that.
Yeah. Because right now I'm not. I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's too
But
early.
can I be honest
Too
with
early.
you? I'm looking for another candidate. Period.
No, you're not.
Right now. No,
You're not gonna get one.
I know.
I hate to say it. I hate to be the tornado on your birthday,
people.
but
There's some people that are independent that I'm hearing, and I'm trying to.
Kennedy and Aaron Rodgers is who you talking about?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what you do.
I haven't looked up anyone, but I just know right now, like it's really scary.
So, it's gonna be Trump
It's scary.
and Biden. Like my supervisor at work said,
It's scary.
pick your poison. You want the pill or you want the gas mask?
Oh wow.
Which one you want?
But it seems like we've been picking our poison for quite some time.
yeah, of course.
Sheesh. That's really hard. This is a tough decision, I need people to understand, since we have our platform here, please remember it's not just about the presidency as far as elections. Please make sure that you get out and vote for your state elections and
That
your
part.
county
That's
elections
important. That
and your
part.
city elections,
Now
because
you're
we
talking.
are having some
There you
really terrible people to
Now you're talking.
impose some different taxes, some different things that's going on within the county, within the city. And we don't want that either. So please, you guys, make sure that you are voting in every election. And we're doing our research. And I know we're tired because of shrinkflation, and we're working more, and we're doing side hustles, and we're doing this and that and the other. But we really do have to take time. Maybe we can, like you said, that would be a good way to utilize the platform too, to bring people on to kind of discuss that. And you guys let us know if you're interested in that, because sometimes that does help to get the message out in a clear, concise manner without all the extra gibberish that they put on these ballots.
Yeah.
So we can have a clear understanding of what's going on in our community, because our communities are key to our future generations and our generation.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't mean to go all,
Yes, you did.
I didn't mean to go
Yes, you
all
did.
professional and geeky, as you said.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
The truth is the truth.
Everything has. Oh, no, you good. No.
You're so silly.
No, we
The
did
truth
that.
is the truth. So just letting you guys know. But that 32 work week, I'm all for it. If it would happen, it would be great. But then I know, does the work increase? Some people have said that too.
Right. I'm with them. I don't believe it's
I
gonna
don't
happen.
either.
I just
It would
think
be
that's
nice.
his way of,
I'm still waiting for my student loans to get
luring
dropped.
people in, getting them in. It's kind of like, there's no run that he's doing with taking pictures with black people at the kitchen dinner eating chicken and all of that.
too much
I
going
said,
on.
bro.
It's too
I
much
said, bro, I
going
get.
on.
I see what you. Then he was in the White House with Glorilla, all of that. So it's
Oh, okay. So I did hear about that.
Yeah.
So he was in the White House with the Glorilla?
Yeah. So it's election year. Listen, Trump put out some sneakers about a month ago.
Yeah, and then that man got in trouble because he said, well, this should help with the black people. This should resonate with them.
Exactly.
I was like, no,
Exactly.
you didn't just say that on live.
And them Jones sold out.
I hope we didn't.
They
oh,
ain't
God.
tell you that part, did you? Yeah,
Giving
them
me
Jones
a
sold
headache.
out. Them Jones sold out. So, but yeah,
That's unfortunate.
it is. But I'm just letting you know it's election year. So just be ready. Just be ready.
I'm sorry,
Just be
everyone.
ready.
That's like crazy.
We're ready.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm done with that. What's the benediction for the 32-hour work week?
The 32-hour work week is basically if you work at any department store, Amazon, you can forget it.
Oh.
The end.
Wait a minute. I didn't expect you to do that.
The end.
Okay, so my last topic of the night, this is it, guys. Agree to disagree. Viral. Okay, this is going viral. So for many of you guys know, Jenna Bush Hager, I think I'm saying her name, doesn't necessarily mind when other women openly flirt with her husband, Henry Hager. In fact, she admits it helps to keep the spark alive. So on the Today Show with Hoda, on Monday, this past Monday, the former first daughter said, "This may be weird, but sometimes I like it when people flirt with Henry." So that got a lot of buzz going because people are like, well, why would you want somebody to flirt with your husband? But she says it keeps the spark going. So have you guys ever encountered that? Would you prefer for someone to flirt with your spouse? Why and why not? I'm curious. Please.
Flirt with your spouse.
Yeah, it makes her feel good. She said, you know what? It makes her feel like, it makes her feel like I still got it. Look at my man. Look at my man.
That's a fetish.
You flirt with my man.
That's a fetish.
It's a fetish?
That's a fetish. That's a fetish.
Okay, wait.
That's a fetish for her. She likes that. She gets off on that. That's what that is.
Have to, okay. Well,
what else would it be?
No, I'm just saying.
For real, what else would it be?
I don't know. It was just weird how you said that. It was, and then you were
that's what
just
it
kind of
is.
very chill with it.
She likes it when somebody shows her man some attention. So that boosts her up somewhere, somehow. You wouldn't got to get into details. So then when it's time to go home, it's...
Listen.
You know.
Okay, because this topic is really going viral, and they're saying that a lot of older women,
oh god,
are actually in agreement with her.
Oh geez, well,
they're saying older versus younger, older women that's aged 40 and up.
No, why should I do this in the midst of
oh gosh, here we go.
Of Women's History Month? I'll let y'all have the floor.
Listen,
go ahead.
I was thinking that Preach sounds very. Yeah, I mean, she agrees with you, but I was just kind of like, why would you want somebody to flirt with your husband? But again,
that's all I can come up with.
Says it makes her feel okay. It makes her feel good that she has a man that other women want. And that's what she said. But I'm just kind of like, so it's going viral because people are like, well, why? Why would that make you feel good? One of my friends believes that,
wants a woman that's okay.
He wants a woman that's okay with it.
She flirts.
And he flirts, she flirts, and then they come together for the night. I said, we'll forever just be friends. And that's on that. Absolutely. There's just no way. I'm sorry. I just
okay. So let's let me. I like to take it.
Sorry,
there.
guys.
I like to take it there. So what kind of flirting? You had to leave the camera to drink some water. No. Oh, okay. So what kind of flirting are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Are we talking about like talking flirting? Like hand rubbing flirting, physical flirting? Like what are we talking about? You know what I mean? Because I truly believe that this young lady. This was off of some. I'm saying 10 toes down on what I said, yo. This was a fetish. That's all it was. Miss Tina says, Miss Tina, why you zipping your mouth? Don't zip your mouth. Don't zip your mouth. She also said it makes her feel good until he acts on it. You got a point. Or vice versa. You got a point. Definitely got a point. Let's see. There said, Dad, look like I'm not getting that 32 out. Oh, you going back on that? Probably not, bro. Probably not.
Sorry, guys. Okay.
Okay, so Kim answered my question. Just talking flirty only. Okay. Well, some people look at that as innocent. Talking flirty anyway. So me talking to you flirting, you know what I'm saying, just to get an extra chicken nugget, cool. But if I hit you with the,
You better not be.
The shoulder where I got to touch or the rubbing of the hand or something like that. That's a, it's too much.
I don't know.
Too much.
The older lady comment is why I zip my mouth. Yeah, because they said
okay.
it was 40 and over, like right now that they've been taking, because that just went. I mean, it went viral, so it made people.
All right, so
think.
let's get personal. Would you? I mean, you like that? Someone flirting?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
That is just dumb. But I mean, well, I always try to be objective because I'm trying to think.
Especially
of
when we go out here when I got a DJ at these events and stuff.
That's why I said what I said.
Oh, should I bring up IHOP again? And you took that out of content.
No,
you took that out of
it's
content.
not just, okay. First
You
of all,
took IHOP out of content.
First of all, no, I'm gonna say this.
I'm
gonna say this.
I gotta open up the door. It's still 15. No, we got
Kim,
20 people in
okay,
here.
look.
We still got 20 people here. Go ahead.
Kim says, yeah, he said no touching, etc. But you can't control what someone else may do to you as you're talking to them. Absolutely.
Right.
Now, no, we don't need to talk about IHOP, but we're gonna talk about a DJ event. We're gonna talk about an event where somebody.
Nah, see, she don't want to talk about IHOP because she know.
We can talk about IHOP.
Nah.
Kiri knows about IHOP. We can talk about IHOP.
Hey.
But here's the thing. What I don't appreciate is I almost took off my earrings. That's not appropriate.
Wow.
Listen, I don't like when people.
The
I
pancakes
have
were
made
good?
it. Ooh. Go ahead and talk about. Listen. I had 2 incidents. Now the other incident, the girl had said, I didn't realize that you guys were together. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, we are, yeah, we are. And then she proceeds to still the next time around go like this. Oh, hey, DJ Preach. How you doing?
You're not telling the story correctly. Okay?
Whatever.
She okay, so when you were at IHOP, you always get
you were talking about IHOP. I was talking about the girl from the event.
Oh, you talking about the DJ event.
Yeah, I'm talking about the DJ event.
Oh, I plead the fifth.
I bet you do.
I plead the fifth.
And she and listen, when somebody says that somebody is together, you need to respect that. Don't get disrespectful.
I plead the fifth.
We don't like disrespectful behavior.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's all I'm saying. We just don't like it.
That's facts.
Okay,
this one I wish I had my boy Tyrese on here, man, because
Yeah.
But,
now you can talk about IHOP because IHOP was crazy too. So basically, you guys.
Okay, go ahead.
IHOP, there was a waitress. The waitress looks at me and looks at, of course, Preach. And, she proceeds to when she first came, she was very professional. She was like, hey, how you guys doing? Like, okay, we're fine. How are you? Ha, 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 ha. So then I noticed that the whole shift came to this man. So I was like, what's going on? That's kind of weird. So she was like, he was like, you had this certain drink and, we don't give you refills on anything, with that particular drink. And he was like, oh man, I really, okay. No flirting going on. He was just like, oh, okay. Now look, the lady comes back with this really big drink with the drink, right? She goes, oh, and I'll just charge you for a small. I'm like, oh, okay. So she bending over like this and she, doing like this. And I'm like, oh, okay. She trying real hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting right here. I was like, oh, okay. I'm trying to be real classy still. I'm looking at her like, okay. Then she comes back. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this, but IHOP actually can rewarm. What did she warm up for you? Your syrup or what did she warm up?
She warmed up but the pancakes were cold.
Stop it. She didn't care about my food being cold. See, she warmed up. She said, oh, well, I can warm that. He was like, oh. And she was like, you know what? No, you didn't even say anything. She put down the pancakes and then she says, oh my gosh, those look
I didn't
say
anything.
You didn't.
I didn't.
No.
I didn't.
She said, oh, those look a little cold. And I'm thinking, okay, this is not the only one that's a little cold. She said, well, I can warm those up for you. And I was just like, oh, this lady is,
That's
listen.
not flirting.
Excuse me?
Great customer service.
That's great customer service for only you. How come I couldn't get the great customer service?
Your plate was almost gone.
No, that's not true at all.
That
and we
true.
both know it. No, sir. Because I was looking at the thing like, okay, the cheese didn't even melt on my omelet. Like, for real? Okay. Kim says he's in the limelight, so some women just ain't gonna care, Nikki. Stay prayed up. Listen, I'm in the limelight too. And I'm telling you right now, I still won't stand for no disrespect from nobody. And I will politely tell them so because I just don't do it. Now, that's just me. That's just me. Now, you want to So when we're leaving IHOP, right? This is the kicker. So we're leaving IHOP. We get up. Well, as we're walking out, she goes, "Oh, so what did she say? Well, I live in this big house all by myself." Lady, you a waitress.
Okay.
Why are you talking about living in a house all by yourself? Well, I don't have the kids this weekend.
Right.
Who are you talking? What are you saying all that for?
She proceeded to give information about basically that she's going to be lonely for the weekend. Yeah, so that I give you that one. Yeah. You're right.
Put up the face. You can put up the face now.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Yeah, you're right.
Put up the face.
Let me put up the face. You know what I'm saying? There you go, right there. All right, boom. Yeah.
That's the look I gave her.
Yeah, there it is.
Because I was like, wait, huh? Why are you now talking as we're leaving the restaurant?
You're right on that.
Why are you now talking about how you're going to be in your house all by yourself? And then she proceeded to talk about how big her house was. Oh, I have my kids, but I take care of them. This job, I remember it like it was yesterday. This job is only just a little bit of something.
That's true, Miss Tina. I was paying attention to my food. She'll tell you that. Now, was I not paying attention to my food?
Until I told you some stuff, because I looked
that's
at
what
you.
Miss Tina was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pay attention to you brought it to my attention.
You said, "Oh, that's a little weird that she's talking about her house," and I was like, "She's been flirting with you the entire time we've been sitting here."
But like I told you, I don't see. I'm eating, yo.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. No, are you?
That lady right there. Listen, I don't know what it is about people. It's just, and some people get a kick out of trying to be with somebody else's guy. Some people get a kick out of that stuff. To each his own. If a lot of people out here looking and listening to us right now, you get a kick out of that. I, on the other hand, do not. Don't do it with anybody that I am with. Do not do that with this man. I've had to tell like the girl at the DJ event, and I know she has popped up at several events, and I'm going to go ahead and say that because I can. Which one? Girl, I sure did. Well, you know what? I had to go back in because I left something. I left something in the restaurant. And she was like, "Oh, you're by yourself?" I said, "I sure am. My honey just left." She was like, "Oh, you're together?" I said, "Yeah, you didn't know that? You. Okay." And I was really good that day. That's all I'm going to say. I was very, very good. I was very proud of
both days.
Because that other person, see, she goes to a lot of events that we all in the community are a part of.
Okay, my phone about to blow up.
I don't care if your phone blows up. Okay. She's the girl at the DJ event. She is always at every event, and she always has to make her way to preach and be in his face and say, "Oh, you did a great job."
Oh, bruh.
And it's not about me being insecure or jealous. It's just the disrespect. How do you guys handle disrespect when somebody wants to be extra? You know what I'm saying? Because I bit my tongue with some, but I had to tell old girl, yes, I did. I had to tell her. I said, we're together. I don't care for that. And she's at a lot of events that we're all part of. When you guys go to the event and you see my face, do the face. Do put the face back up there. When you see my face go like this,
I know they're gonna call my phone.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
Then you'll know. Then you'll have a clue. Now, I'm still going to be, of course, my classy self because that's the way that the wonderful queens in my life, including my mama and my mima, have raised me to be. However, I will give you a little bit of a side eye. And if all else fails, I will pull you aside and discuss because, see, you're evolved. You're in every event almost that we are a part of. I need you to lay low. I need her to lay low. I need her to lay low.
Amen.
Amen.
Anyway, I don't
know how we got on this conversation.
I mean, we got on this because we were talking about the
Jenna Bush. Okay.
So it was still on the same lines.
Yeah, so. we're always going to be tactful and classy because that's what we do. However, I will have a conversation, and I did take her to the side the last time.
I just want to let everybody know, just for the record, I was just minding my business.
I bet you were.
I was.
I bet you were.
Oh, so you gonna put me in the spotlight? And say
I'm
I was
just
flirting
saying.
back?
No, I'm not saying that at all. No.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't be
Let
sitting here
the
next
people
to
know
you.
because we got 20 people in here, and about 8 of them was like, "So what did Preach do? What did Preach do?" I know they say.
No, you know what? When I
So
told
let
him,
him
because I'm
know.
gonna be honest.
Let him
Now
know.
the young lady at the DJ event, she asked me. She said, "Oh, I didn't even know you guys were together." And I'm thinking, lady, where have you been? Where have you been? We have a show. We're always together. Where have you been? This man kisses me in public. Where have you been? But she said, "Oh, I didn't even know." But okay, that's good to know. But you're still, and I don't know if she gets a kick out of it. Some people are sick like that.
Well, just like this lady.
God bless America, and God bless.
Like this
So,
lady. I mean, that was the whole point.
I'm just being honest. So we just don't do
Well,
that. It's always the DJ.
I'm gonna allude to that. I'm gonna allude to that. That's my brother, y'all. It's you. Yeah. You have a point about that. I remember. That's why I said I wish Tyrese was on here. My boy Smooth General, because he'd tell you. We used to DJ at a skating ring right here in Morrow, and every DJ setup that I have, yo, I don't like people in my space or my area or booth.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing about me. I like to just be, I like open area.
I get it.
So I don't even entertain it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even at the skating ring, he'd tell you when, because we was tag teaming. You know what I'm saying? On the ones and twos. Like, I don't like nobody in the booth. Period.
As you shouldn't.
The only thing I want in the booth with me is my fan, because it gets hot.
Yeah.
I want my Sprite. I want
Yeah.
some food. If you there, cool. The kids there, cool. But other than that, he'll let you know that joint empty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, as it should be.
As you've seen it, it'd be empty.
Right, correct.
So.
And I absolutely agree with that. And here's the thing too, even when I've dated certain people and I've dated people in the industry, I've dated people, it's still a respect thing. At the end of the day, you still have to be, I don't care if it's a DJ, I don't care if it's an actor, an athlete. I've dated some nice, I could say that, people in the industry and stuff too, but it's a respect thing. Once it's like, okay, back off, you know what I'm saying? But some people, like I said, they get a kick out of it. I don't know what this young lady's deal is, but I don't want to see her all up. I just don't. Preach. Okay. So Miss Tina says, preach when your woman brings it to you and she's trying to handle the situation. If it does not stop, then it's up to you to set the boundaries and put a stop to it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Well, and that's a good. Yeah. That's good. I like it. I like that comment. And I brought it up to him and he didn't know. He didn't know until I had told him that last one. And I was like, yeah, and I did tell him. And one thing I will say is that once he finds out about something, if it bothers me, I will give you that credit. You do handle it. So I've seen that happen.
Oh, I know I do. You know what I mean? But, that's why I ain't say nothing.
But I was just talking about the young lady because, again, she is around. And, she's around.
Cool.
So hopefully the next event, she won't be, doing extra.
Well, she was at more events after that and she didn't. Boom. See how it just came full circle?
Yeah, I'll talk to you about that off air. Okay, so yeah. But so okay, she says, and Derek the musicians. Okay, that's what Miss Tina said. Amen, Carol. It will happen again, trust me. Yeah, some people just have that crash. They just do. But I don't know. God bless her. Bless her heart. That's all I can say. Bless her heart. Let me take that route. I'm going to say bless her heart.
All right.
So, yes, but that's all that we have, right, for the evening, too.
You don't have anything else?
I don't. I know we're going to be, is there anything else coming up this weekend? No, there's nothing this weekend. Anything? Does anybody have any events or an announcements they want to put in the chat that's going on this weekend? Shout out to, again, every single individual, every last one of you guys who have been on here rocking with us. We love you guys so much. I know we have done some what I call guerrilla marketing today because we needed you guys, and you guys, I mean,
Y'all
you
stayed
showed
there.
up
Y'all
and
stayed
showed
there.
out, and I am so grateful. I know Preach is grateful. Thank you so much for just all that love. Please, 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 the most important thing you can do, I can't stress this enough because we have been told that's really going to help this platform, is to please share. Share, like, love, please. Thank you guys for engaging because that's what we're about. I will say this, some people do not like the fact that we are an interactive show. That has come up before. So,
Man, I'm gonna tell it what like it is. Some people don't like us individually. You know what I'm saying?
and they
These
don't
people
like the fact that we're interactive.
Right.
We don't
Yeah,
because we
it
bring
is.
a different dynamic.
You know.
And some people
I got blocked for
they're
saying
not.
Jesus too much, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, some people don't like that as well, but we don't
well.
care about that. We're gonna preach. We're gonna say what we're gonna say. But at the end of the day, again, we just love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for having us in your background. Thank you so much for
Shout out to
just doing
Instagram.
everything. Shout out to Instagram,
yo.
X. Who else?
I got you. Shout out to
Thank you.
Instagram.
It's a
Shout out to
lot.
Twitch.
Twitch.
Shout out to X. Shout out to Facebook. Whatever. Shout out to YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
We love you, Facebook.
No, Facebook. I love you. It's just somebody being a little
Hater.
a hater right now. So you
Haters
know,
all
that,
around me.
you know.
Haters all around
Much
me.
love to all of you guys.
We love you.
Hey, Mama Brina, man. She on here again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She trying to get that
Shout out to
MVP.
my mama too, my daddy, because I know
Definitely.
they are usually sleeping.
Definitely.
So I'm grateful. Shout out to all my siblings too, my brothers, my sisters, and all of my family, blood or not. I just love y'all so much, and I thank you for tuning in also, because I know a lot of you guys are working right now, and you took this time to just have us on. Thank you guys so much for that.
Shout out to the day one. Shout out to my brother who was on here all the way from the great state of North Carolina.
Whoop, whoop.
I know he's, like he said, he was working, but he's listening and watching and all of that. Thank you guys for being interactive, for pouring your hearts out on the comments. Special thank you for our friend of the show, Miss Erica Majors. That's my buddy. I've known Erica since, what was that, 2015.
Whoop, whoop.
So
And thank you for saying
cool.
you're a big fan. That
Yeah.
meant a lot.
yeah, she's super cool peep. So thank you everybody. That's it. That's all I got. That's all.
And Miss Tina, we love you too. I know she put I love y'all.
Oh
in the
yeah,
chat.
love you too, Miss Tina.
We love you guys so much.
I love all of y'all, man.
Seriously.
I love all of y'all.
Oh my gosh.
We got the we got the Wit sisters, Keisha and Kim.
Yay!
Love them too. You know what I
They're
mean?
so sweet.
And then Kiri. Can't forget about Kiri.
gonna say it's
James
great.
was in the building.
DJs, the artists.
Yeah, everybody was on here tonight. So
Thank you guys.
And y'all still with us this long. We on here for almost 2 hours.
Oh my goodness.
People got to wake up in the morning, man.
Okay, and that includes us.
All right.
So we thank you guys so much. Please stay safe. I know it's going to be raining and stuff. You guys have safe travels. We always pray for your safe traveling grace, and we always keep you guys all uplifted in prayer. Also, if you have any prayer requests, and we always pray. So if you guys have any prayer requests, please make sure that you also address it to us, because it's not just about having this wonderful, fun platform and entertaining, but we also want you to know that we support you in every way. So please keep that in mind as well. Remember, God is good. Keep him first. And we just love you guys so, so much.
Oh, I gotta text. Somebody asked me. Asked me, they have no plans for the weekend because you were talking about plans and all of that.
Yeah.
But they asked me what's good to watch or catch up on television. I'm gonna say this real quick.
That's a good question.
I watch a lot of, even though I love Jesus, but I watch a lot of ratchet stuff like BMF and all of that.
He does.
I don't know why.
Good night, Kim.
But I will recommend watching that documentary that came out about Nickelodeon. It's on what they call it, the ID channel.
Yeah.
It's
ID channel
it's
has
on
some good
Hulu.
documentaries.
It's on Hulu and Max. I recommend watching that documentary because Nickelodeon did some foul stuff behind the scenes.
Well, a lot of them do.
And go watch the documentary. If not, you can always come on Live Show TV and watch some of this content also. You know what I mean? So,
Shameless plug.
Don't forget, matter of fact, and I'm gonna close it right here. Don't forget, tomorrow night I will be going live at 7:30 right here on the Life Show TV YouTube channel for the takeover, brand new episode, top 5 countdown show. So make sure you guys come and support that also, just like you did tonight. So
yes. I have to add this in, you guys. Please, we're getting hit up for a lot of ads because we are taking out advertising for space. Yes. We're going to be posting. Oh, well, you can't right now. You in Facebook jail. But after you get out of jail, then you're going to be posting too. But we're going to be posting. If you guys have a business, a product, a service, if you want to promote you, please, good night, you guys. Please let us know. And we're going to send you the information so that we can get everything started. We already have at least 2 to 3 companies now.
We got a restaurant.
We have a restaurant, barbershop. So you guys, please reach out to us. Let us know so we can go ahead and promote you on the show. And again, and not only on the show, but we're going to be doing another relaunch of the Live Show Radio. Is coming back even better and stronger than ever. So please make sure that we do that because it is on a Roku channel and it will be featured on iHeartRadio. So it's a lot of big things that's going on.
All right. So other than that, that is it. We love you guys. Remember, keep God first, and we will see you next week. Until then, man, roll my theme.
I just wanna talk for a minute. I know that we be lifing, but we gotta check our feelings before we catch a flight. How can we avoid a fight? Peace in the morning if we praying every night. The time's about right, I can feel the vibrations. They say you won't make it if you break communication. Education for your mind. If we gon' make it, then it takes 2. Looking at our ways, ask yourself, would you date you? Hey, grab my hand for a long walk. Time to tune in, cause it's about to be a long talk. Hey, I heard Preach on the podcast. Nikki with the facts, lots of love, and it's all laugh. Fall back, give an ear and pay attention. If your heart really listens, you may find out what you missing. I ain't really tripping if we try our best to stay true. Everything face truth, baby, would you date you? I'm just saying, would you date you when you face truth? Are you in the mood to make moves? In your heart, could you make room? We can't lose if we stay true. If we gon' make it, then it takes 2. You got flaws I relate to, so you ain't gotta carry weight too. But we gotta converse so we can face truth. Hey, I'm just saying, would you date you? You're not tuned into the Would You Date You podcast with your hosts, Preach and Nikki. Hey y'all, it's on you. Let's go.